Welcome, everybody, to another night of Commander. I am here with Tyler from Commander Commander's Paradise. I'm here with Dave from what was your channel name on Instagram?
It's just beef and riffs. I'm just a lurker.
That's it. And then I'm here with Jack from Jack's Coffee and Hobbies. He's actually a local player. We play together at our game store. I'm going to randomize the game, and then we'll go around. Everybody can tell you where they're from and what they're playing tonight. Alrighty. So, Dave, you're going first. Tell them who you're playing, and then we'll go around.
Hi everyone, today I'm playing Falco Spara. This is basically +1/+1 counters with flash attached to it, because he is able to cast spells from the top of my library by removing any kind of counter from my creatures and playing it at flash.
Alright. Jack, yourself, who are you playing tonight?
I will be playing Joda the Unifier. This deck is mainly focused on, well, my Wooburg theme, on top of the idea of just legendary tribal. It's mostly focused on just cheating out spells from the 99.
And yourself, Tyler.
Tyler, I'm playing Xenagos, God of Rebels. Just make a bunch of big creatures and then make them even bigger and then swing them at people. It's pretty basic, but it's fun.
Simple as fun.
Simple as fun. And I am playing a pauper deck with all these gentlemen. I am playing Finn the Fangbearer. So he's going to give any creature that has Death Touch, he's going to give them poison counters, and let's get the poison on. You know, with the new set that just came out, we'll see what happens. There's a lot of crazy things in here from pre-release over this last weekend.
This could be quick because I do have Proliferate in my deck.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think
You pick me up.
I think Thursday during the stream, me and Chris from One More Game were talking about picking up both precons and buffing them up a little bit. So we'll see how that goes Thursday. But
I got the red-white one. That seems pretty fun.
Yeah, I want the other one. I forget what the name of it is. I actually.
It's the Phyrexian one, right? Like
yeah, it's Islam Sonic Alexia.
Corrupted one.
Yeah. So we'll see. So we'll have Tyler go first, and we'll get the game started. Oh, sorry. We'll have Dave go first.
Okay. Did we already do plus mulligans and stuff?
Yep.
Oh, I have not because I was waiting.
Oh.
So let me do that real quick. Is it a gentleman's mulligan or?
Yep, gentleman's mulligan. At pre-release this weekend, the second game I played, the second round, the kid gave it to me second turn because he milled all the way down to 4 cards.
Oh no!
And then second turn he didn't get a land, so he's like, "I'm just gonna give you the win." I'm like, "I'll take it."
That is the big consequence of aggressively mulliganing.
Yep.
I have seen Kyle go down to like 3 cards because he had no interaction or lands in his hand. That's just
Yeah.
Alright, this hand I can work with. Okay. So, draw. Then, I will play an Evolving Wilds, and I will crack it for a forest, and then pass the turn.
Is it an order that's around? So it's me next?
Yep, it would be you, and then it would be Tyler, and then I'm last.
Okay, let's draw. Alright. I'm going to play this Sacred Foundry tapped, and we're going to cast a Lotus Petal, and ship the turn.
Cool. Oh. Draw, and then I'll play a tapped Racer's Ring. Just a dual land at pass turn.
Gotcha. I will draw for turn.
I had dropped a card. It's on the bottom of my deck.
Play a forest. I will play a Lawani Elves. If I tap it, it adds a mana, and it is a 1/1. Then I will pass turn.
Okay. Draw. I will play a Plains, and I'll do 2 for an Incubation Druid. That'll be my turn.
Sorry, I was playing with my camera. Believe it's me.
Yes.
You'll have to give me a bit. It's a little. I'm not used to this.
It's all good.
It's all good.
We're gonna shock in an Overgrown Tomb. Then I'm going to pay 2 and attempt to cast an Arcane Signet. Resolves, I presume.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap the Signet for a blue, and we're going to attempt a Ristic Remora. Or a Mystic Remora. Excuse
I don't
me.
have anything.
I don't have anything.
Don't have anything.
No response. Alright. And after that, I am all set.
A tapped Mirrored Landscape. Pass turn.
Alrighty. I will untap, draw, and upkeep. Alright. Play a forest for turn. Tap the 2 forest. Play a Toxic Scorpion. Death Touch. When Toxic Scorpion enters the battlefield, choose another creature. It gains Death Touch till the end of turn. I'm going to go to combat. I will swing my 1/1 Death Touch over at you, Jack.
I will eat it and like it.
Alrighty. And then I will pass turn.
I will play a Grasslands. I will do 3 for a Commander Sphere and pass the turn.
You cannot pay for Remora, so I will draw her. Okay. Untap, upkeep. Do I want to pay for it? I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to pay. That might have been a stupid play. Alright. We're actually just going to pass. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Cool. I will play a forest. And Lucy, come on. All right now. No, pass turn.
Alrighty.
I don't want to feed the fish.
Come on, feed the fish. He's hungry.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Play another forest for turn, land for turn. Do I want to do it? I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna put out the Phyrexian Atlas. It's an artifact. If you can tap it for 1 of any color mana. It has corrupt. So when Phyrexian Atlas becomes tapped, an opponent that has 3 or more poison counters loses a life.
Oh, dear.
Do you pay for Remora?
No. We don't pay for stuff over here during Magic.
Now,
I
where's the
enjoy
risk
that.
study?
Hold on, where's my Ristic Study? Give me a minute.
I will go to combat. I will. Let's do this. Dave, you got a 1/1 elf coming at you, and Tyler, you have a 1/1 death touch coming at you.
In response, I float a blue mana and do nothing. I'll take the 1.
Okay.
I take 1.
Alrighty, and then I will end turn and pass.
Untap. Draw. Let's sacrifice this Grassland Prairie. I'll find myself. Is that what it's called? Flooded Plain? Actually, oh, do I get that one or do I get the duel? No, I have the other one. There it is. It's called Prairie Stream. That's what it is.
Is that the one that's if you have 2 or more basics?
Yep. Got 2 or more right here.
I couldn't remember.
Okay. Think real quick. I think we need to get this underway with this. We do 3, natural bant for Broker's Ascendancy.
Fish?
I cannot pay for the fish. So Broker's Ascendancy is at the beginning of my end step. I put a +1/+1 counter on each of my creatures and a loyalty counter on each of my planeswalkers.
Is that a problem?
I don't think it is yet. There is a card there is a card in my deck, but I don't know if I'll draw it this game. That will make this card a problem. But it's just 1 card.
I can say I'm not worried about it. It resolves.
Okay. Anything from the green and red players? I don't know if you guys have counter spells yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Come on, Tybalt's Trickery. You got this.
Oh yeah, that is it. I'm going to then
That's a bad card. Was that worth playing?
Gotta play Missouri's Chancery as land for turn and bounce my Prairie Stream. Then I have no other legitimate plays, so then I will move to my end step and put a +1/+1 counter on all of my creatures.
Wonderful.
But now my Incubation Druid taps for 3 of any color.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, good?
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, we're gonna let the fish die. Served its purpose. Draw for turn. Why, can my deck just fuck off? We're gonna pay 3, 1 being a white, and we're gonna, oh, wait a minute. Ah, no. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and attempt to cast a Sisay with a Light Captain. It is a 2/2 legendary human soldier. Gets a +1/+1 for each color among other legendary permanents I control. I may pay Wooburg, search my library for a legendary permanent card with CMC less than Sisei's power, put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle.
Jack, your camera's about to shut down.
I know, that's why I clicked the button.
Okay.
There's a little button I can click to trick it.
Sisei.
Do we want Sisei to resolve? I for one do.
I can't do anything.
What's her full name? Sisei.
Whether
Whether
like
like
that.
Do you have Wooburg yet?
I do not have Wooburg yet.
We could be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Alright, Sisei resolve!
I think we'll be fine.
We're definitely
If
not
not-
gonna be fine.
If not,
Joe
I'd
is
be
a
fine
busted
with
card.
it.
We're not gonna be fine. As soon as he hits the field, he's probably good.
Yep.
Now, I don't know what you're talking about. My card is perfectly balanced. I'd call it a power level 1 if anything.
Okay, turn 1, Lotus Petal, turn 2, Mystic Remora. I don't want to hear it.
I'm gonna shift the turn.
You're
Turn 2, Arcane Signet, and Remora. Come on now.
I'm gonna crack Angry Landscaping it to, now I'm just going to play.
Oh, excuse me, I'm at 8 cards. That's gonna clean up. We're going to ditch this very real Squee the Immortal in my hand.
Oh my god.
That's not even properly a mana cost.
Squee has come such a long way.
It really has.
Like, I'd say he and Krenko are like the most iconic goblins.
Toga's starting to get there too.
Yeah.
I'll play a Bonders on Enclave.
Ooh, that's a nice
And then I'll do 5. No, I'm gonna do 3 for Garuk's Uprising.
one. Ooh. Okay.
And that's all I got, so I'll pass turn.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Alrighty. Time for Finny Boy to come out.
In the thing there.
Alrighty. I am gonna go to combat. I am gonna swing the Toxic Scorpion over at you, Jack, because you're starting to get scary.
Is that the Death Touch?
Yep, 1/1 Death Touch.
I take 1.
And then you will also take 2 poison counters.
Oh, shit. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Where are my dice?
You can do it right in Spell Table, so if you click the 3 little dots up at the left-hand side.
3 dots at the left-hand side.
Oh, it should say...
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, so in between the 3 little dots and where your name is, you can scroll down and put Infect by whoever is giving you the Infect.
So I have 2 Infect counters.
Yep. I am going to go to second main, I'm going.
I do not see that.
So if you click your name where it says,
Oh, I see it. I see it.
and then you can put it right there.
Track of community.
I'm gonna go to second main. I'm gonna tap 3 and the Atlas. And I'm going to put out the Adapted Spore Singer. It's Vigilance. When it ETBs, I can choose one. Target creature gets 2/2 and gains Vigilance till the end of turn, or Perforate. So, Jack, that poison is going to Perforate, so it's going to go up 1.
One more poison.
Okay.
And I will pass turn after that.
Okay. Prairie Stream as land for turn. Let's do this. So let's guess 3 green. 5, 6, 7. Do Genesis Hydra for 7.
What's it do?
When I cast Genesis Hydra, I reveal the top X cards in my library. In this case, it's 7. And I put a non-land permanent card with converted mana costs X or less from among them onto the battlefield. Then shuffle the rest into my library. I think it's +1/+1 for each counter on it. For each +1/+1 counter on it.
And that is an on-cast trigger. I can do nothing about that.
Okay. Alright, so it comes in with 7 counters on him. Or, well, cast first. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's a shame.
I am perfectly fine with this chain of a series of events.
I guess I'm getting the Leaf Kindred.
Nice.
Hey, but I have a creature of 4 or greater, so who's really hurting right now? Trick question. It's still me.
Can't we get enough in chat, boys?
Okay, and then I will proceed to my end step. All of my creatures get a +1/+1 counter. Then I will pass the turn.
My turn. Untap, upkeep, D-Raw. Okay. I'm going to play this here Scolding Karn.
Crap, he has Wooburg.
We're going to go ahead and fetch with Rough Ruffman. Oh yes, let me go tutor my one drop legendary. Got me there, Chief. That is a blue or red? What? We're gonna grab this watery grave and oh god damn it!
Camera.
Okay, so a little bit of a bright side. You can only activate Sisay once.
Yep.
I think he's going to cast his commander in.
I'm assuming.
Yeah,
There we go. I was gonna hold off on doing anything. So we have the watery grave. I'm gonna shock it in. So the 1 life for the Scolding Karn, and the 2 life for the shock. So I'll play blue, green, red, white, sack my Lotus Petal for a Blake. We're going to attempt to cast Master Joda. Any responses?
No
None
responses.
from the blue.
I do have a response. I'm gonna cycle an Ash Barrens and go get a forest.
You get that land, Chief. You got this.
What's on top? A forest.
Oh, that's always a bad hit.
A 7/7, and Sisei is a.
Yeah, the fact he boosts himself is ridiculous. Why does he boost himself?
Yep.
Ah,
I see
crap.
zero
Sisei's
problem
being
with it.
+7/+7.
I think so.
She gets +1/+1 for each color among other legendary permanents. Joda is all 5 colors.
So yeah, she
And
gets
Joda
+5
gets another-
+5. Then she's gonna get +2/+2 from Joda.
So yeah, +7/+7.
+7/+7. Yep. I'm gonna grab some to spin down now. So we got. So Joda is at +2/+2, and Sisei is at +7/+7, bringing her to a 9 to a 9/9.
9/9.
Bang!
It's a
All
Brooklyn
right.
9/9 reference for y'all in the chat.
Yep. Dave, did you go to any pre-releases last weekend?
I haven't been really up to speed with Magic. All I saw in the lore was Jace, Vraska, Luca getting completed, and Nissa, and it's like, huh,
Yep.
going through some stuff right now. No, I haven't been to an MTG pre-release in a long time.
Gotcha. How about yourself, Tyler?
I did go to a pre-release. I got a pre-release kit. I couldn't make it to the start time. I had work, but I got Moldrak, the white Dominus.
Nice. Yeah, I went to two. I went to one on Friday at our local game store, and my promo card was one of the Planeswalkers, and then I pulled another Planeswalker, and then I bought another box, and didn't really get anything good out of that. And then we went last night and played at a place, but they ran out of pre-release boxes, so they just gave us they gave us six draft packs, and then to make up for it, they gave us another draft pack and 2 promo cards. So I mean, it made up for it, but that Phyrexian dice is going for like $70 right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm all good.
Alrighty.
Or you say you pass?
I do, yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll play a forest. Then I will at 5 for my commander.
Nice.
Then I go. It does not enter as a creature because I don't have devotion, so I don't draw. It's just an enchantment, and that's all I got. I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. right. So I'm gonna use the Phyrexian Atlas. So that would mean, Jack, you would lose a life because you have 3 or more poison counters on you.
Ouch, Chihuahua.
I'm gonna tap the Landlord War Elf for mana. I'm gonna put out a Cultist Staff. I'm gonna pay 3 mana and equip it to Finn.
Oh boy.
So it gives him +2/+2. So he's currently a 3/5.
Booga booga.
Boogity boogity. +2. And then we will go to combat.
No. Paladin was really the sign we were coming back to Phyrexia. I think because of this card.
Yep. We'll go to combat. And I'm gonna share love around the table. Jack, you got a 1/1 death touch.
I would not share the love. I would send it all one place. Specifically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a jack, though.
Jack, you're getting a 1/1 with death touch coming at you, and Dave, you are getting a 3/5 with death touch coming at you.
I will block your 3/5 with my 8/8.
I will.
Here's a relevant question. Does that thing have that thing doesn't have indestructible enough, does it?
What does?
Your 1/1 death touch.
No.
Alright. So I'm just gonna block that with Sisay. I'll let her die.
That's fine.
Big Hydra will die.
I am not in the mood for 3 more poison counters. I'm all set sheep.
It's okay. In due time. In due time.
Not amused.
What if I asked you nicely not to?
No, because I know how your decks play.
Now, whatever could you mean?
Whatever could you mean?
I'm just playing some good fun magic with my very good friends.
And I will pass turn after that.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep and draw. I'll play a Temple of Mystery. And I will scry 1.
Wait, what is it?
A Temple of Mystery.
Yes, but what's the mystery?
Oh, I don't know, dude. That's Crewfix. We'll leave that on top. I'm fine. I'll leave it on top. We're gonna 2, 4, and we're gonna float a green. Oh, well, I think we'll keep that up because we need colors. We're gonna play the goodest boy before he got completed. Johnny
So which one is that?
Valiant Protector.
Oh, son of a... Okay, sorry. So what does he do?
Alright, so his +2 loyalty allows me to put 2 +1/+1 counters on up to 1 target creature. His +1, I reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a creature card, and I put that card into my hand and the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. And his -11, his ult, is put X +1/+1 counters on target creature, where X is my life total. That creature gains trample until end of turn.
Ouchie
That might-
mama.
What's his starting line? 4.
Somebody should definitely hit the I'm
Alright.
endangered in chat.
I can't let that. I'm sorry, dog. I can't let that resolve. I'm going to attempt a force of will, exiling this Barak from my hand.
In response, 3 blue, add a white, absorb. It's for the 3 life.
I cannot respond to that. So force is countered, I believe.
Yep.
All right.
I have a blue floating, which I don't know what I can do with.
Bum, bum, bum.
There's 4.
Well, I tried.
We're going to put him up to 5. Reveal until I hit a creature. It is time to shoot Dryad. I will put him into my hand. Then I think you know, I'll crack the Commander Sphere now to draw a card. Now I will proceed to my end step, increase my +1/+1 counters and my loyalty counters all by 1. And that's turn.
Okay. Adobe. Not what I was hoping for. Why is my deck doing a piece? Right. I know myself. I will pay a white, a black, and a blue. I'm going to attempt to cast the ever-changing Dane. On cast, Joda is going to trigger. Any responses to the Joda trigger?
No.
I have no responses. What did you
No
cast though?
The ever-changing Dane. It is a white, a blue, and a black. It is a legendary shapeshifter. It is a 3/3. I may pay 1, sack another creature. The ever-changing Dane becomes a copy of the sacrificed creature, except it has this ability.
Weird. Is that from?
Camera.
Is that from a commander set?
It is. It is from the Dominaria United.
Thank you. Yes, it's from.
Like an original for that? That's weird.
Yeah, that's an original. Because Joda was in the actual set.
Yeah. Weird.
So I am good on the Joda trigger so far?
Yes.
Alright, so I dig for a 2 or less. For CMC 2 or less legend. Mox Amber.
Okay.
Let's go to the bottom. And tap for any color among legendary creatures and walkers. So tap for Wolverine. Then we go back on the resolution of Ever-Changing Dane. Any responses?
Nope.
Alright, Dane is chilling. I'm going to go to combat. Alright, I'm very lost on the tags. Which one is the guy who kept hitting me with the poison?
That would be me. You shine.
Shine.
Alright, dog, have yourself oh wait, sorry, you have an untapped creature. Is that anything?
So just a 2/2 with vigilance.
2/2 with Vigilante. Got it. 7/7 commander coming your way.
I will block with my 2/2.
Understandable. Have a great day. After that, I am Gucci fan.
No. Bro. I will play a forest. I'll do 3. For Shaman of Forgotten Ways. And then I'm going to move to combat. At the beginning of combat on my turn, Xenagos will trigger. I'm going to give Shaman Haste. And get it gets +2/+2 because 2 is its power. So it's a 4/5. I'm just going to move through combat unless there's any responses or anything.
No response from me.
No
Okay.
responses?
Move through combat, and then I will do 2, and then 3. And cast Ilarg the Raise Boar. It's a 6/6 trample. When it attacks, I may put a creature card from my hand onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Return that creature to my hand at the beginning of the next step.
Okay.
And then if that resolves, when it enters the battlefield, draw a card.
Yep.
You got it, Chief.
So draw. It's a card.
Is it a
For
Magic
sure.
the Gathering card?
Yes, actually, surprisingly.
Bazinga.
Weird.
Oh. Somebody just used the bazinga soundbite in chat.
Nice. And that's all I got. So I'll pass turn.
Alrighty. I will untap and draw.
Should have played this for a while because I have never seen that card in any of my Commander games.
Hello, motherfucker.
He's fun. I was listening to there's a podcast called the Legendary Creature Podcast. It's like just about Commander and stuff, and they brought him up and made me want to play this deck.
Oh, nice.
I am gonna tap the Phyrexian Atlas, so Jack, you're gonna lose another life.
What do you want from me? Please just stop.
And I'm gonna
life.
play the Adventuring Gear. It's an
I will
equipment.
cease with your dick.
Whenever land ETBs, whatever this is equipped to gets +2/+2 until the end of turn.
It's a landfall though. Interesting.
Yeah. And I will.
It's not Heliod's Punishment. God damn this card reader. What is that called again?
Adventuring Gear. Take it out of the sleeve.
Got it. Okay. Alrighty, cool.
And I will pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I think we should just get this started. I'm gonna do 4. Cast Falco Spara.
Love that guy.
Any responses?
No response from me.
No response.
Okay, so Falco Spara, he's a 3/3 flying trample. When he enters the battlefield, he gets a shield counter, which I will use with these little Vanguard tokens. I'm using a heal 1 because it prevents him from dying. Then I can look at the top part of my deck at any time, and I can cast spells from the top of my library by removing a counter from a creature I control, in addition to paying their other costs. Let me just take a quick look-see.
You had the gilded foil.
Yeah, no, not the gilded foil, just the gilded. I have the gilded foil for the the Obscura leader.
I got it from my deck. It's pretty fun.
I buy commons because I'm cheap as shit.
I buy non-foil cards too. I buy base.
Yeah, I the Jund one, and then I traded for that one. I didn't buy
I'm
it.
gonna pay 3, and this is gonna be 3 green, 2 more. Seaborn Muse.
Oh,
Sick.
Any
that is a magic card.
That it
I have
is.
no response.
No response.
You got it.
More for an Arcane Signet.
Cool.
And then let's plus a Ajani by 1, putting it to 7. Reveal until I hit a creature.
He's
Come on,
bigger than this.
Okay. Alright, Gyre Engineer. Love that. Love getting more dorks.
You look like you're kind of lacking on the mana category.
Am I?
You might be. I don't know. You might need a couple more to really.
Yeah, I think I'm a little light on mana, guys. What do you think, chat?
I don't know.
Chat's just telling me to shut up aggressively.
Okay. Alright, so that goes to my hand. And then I shall proceed to my end step. All my creatures get a +1/+1 counter.
Chat says they think you need more.
Thank you, chat.
See, chat knows what I'm talking about.
Okay, come on. There's one. So I like being very certain about this. I always keep it at whatever Hedron it has to be, except for Planeswalkers. So, like, after this goes to 6, we go up to a D8, and then after a D8, a D12, all that.
Nice.
Just keep going up. Alright, and that is my turn.
I used to know a guy who specifically, so he would use like those old marbles for his counters, and he would do that on you wouldn't be able to read his walker by the game because it would just be covered in fucking marbles. Okay.
Yeah, over this whole weekend, I got 6 Planeswalkers in pre-release.
I mean, these.
This kind of hurts to do, but it will. I'm just going to pay all 5 of my mana. We are going to attempt to cast Timeless Lotus. It is an artifact, a legendary one. It ETB's tapped, and I may tap it for Wooburg. However, on cast, Joda triggers because it is a legendary artifact. So I dig for a CMC 4 less. So first, any responses to the Joda trigger?
Not in response.
No response from me.
Oh, sorry, I'll give you a second, Doug.
Let me look top card of my deck. Nothing there for me. Let me look over here. Nothing there for me. Go ahead.
Joda trigger happens. Legendary CMC 4 or less. That is an Irtai Resurrected. So that is now entering the stack on a cast. So any response to Irtai Resurrected, it is a 4 CMC, 2 generic, a blue and a black. It is a legendary Phyrexian human wizard. It has flash. When it ETBs, I may choose up to 1. I may counter target spell, activated ability, or triggered ability as controller draws a card. That doesn't really matter. Or I may destroy another target creature or planeswalker its controller draws a card. He is a 3/2.
The name for me?
Irtai Resurrected. ERTAI. Then Resurrected. RESU.
Got it.
Alright.
Oh, I've seen this one.
Yeah. It's kind of hard.
Hey, I've seen this before.
Yeah,
What do you mean you've seen it? It's brand new.
The lighting on your camera's not picking it up on the spell table. That's why. Because you can click cards and they'll pop up on the side.
Let me see if that does not help.
Nope, that does not help.
I don't get a lot of lighting in my room.
No, it's all good.
A lot in here.
Okay, that is an ETB that could target my Seaborn Muse or my Planeswalker.
You can't counter it. It's like kind of on the stack. You'd have to like stifle it.
Oh, it says you may cast that card.
You may cast the card. So it does enter
really?
the stack.
Yeah. It's like casting.
I thought it just was in a play. Oh, excuse me.
Cast. That'd be crazy. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to Void Slime it.
So what does it do specifically?
Counter target spell, activated ability, or trigger ability.
Okay. So Irtai is countered. So in that case, we are back on the Timeless Lotus.
Resolves.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I got
Lotus
nothing.
resolve. Okay. Did some interaction in his hand. That was nice. So I'm going to pass the turn up.
Tap, upkeep,
I shall untap with you.
for,
Oh, we're on top step.
Our untapped step, guys.
classic. Okay, I'm gonna play a mountain. I'm gonna move to combat. At the beginning of combat, Xenagos will trigger. Unless there's any responses before move to combat.
What's Formidable's?
Shaman of Forgotten Ways. I can pay 9, or I can pay 11 and tap it. Each player's life total becomes the number of creatures he or she controls. Activate this only if creatures I control have total power 8 or greater. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana.
Okay.
So I'm like,
After he adds.
yeah, I can't activate Shaman right now.
Okay.
But it's just a fancy mana door right now.
Okay. No. Alright, that's fine. You can go to combat.
Okay. Then I will target Ilarg the Razor with Xenagos' ability. When I do, it gets plus 6 plus 6.
Okay.
So it is a 12-12.
Oh, damn! What's that trample though, does it?
Quote
Damn
John
it.
Lennon. Oh,
It has double trample. So it has Garuk's Uprising trample, and it has his own trample.
Correct.
It's still regular
So-
trample.
Then I don't like what anybody's doing. John, you have a Death Toucher untapped?
No, it's just Mana Dork. A 1/1.
Okay. I'm gonna swing Ilarg.
well, hold on. You said it's a huge trampler, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
12-12 trampler.
Maybe you try to knock the Ajani down a couple points, if I may.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna swing Ilarg at Ajani. It's a 12-12.
I will block with Falco Spara.
Before blocks, I got some triggers.
Okay.
On attack, Ronus, the Indomitable, comes into play from my hand with the Ilarg trigger. And then Ronus, the Indomitable, is a 6/6. Is a 5/5. When it enters the battlefield, I'll draw a card with Garuk's Uprising. Then I will I'll send Ronus at your face, Anubis. Just
My
5/5.
Okay, hold on.
5/5 trample.
We're still before blocks. Can I
Yes.
just see Ronus.
The Indomitable.
Can you spell his name? Fucking hell, does he have
RHONAS.
He does. Damn it. Death Touch Indestructible. Death Touch Indestructible. So Ronus is a 5/5 coming at my face.
Yeah, and then you got a 12/12 Ilarg the Raise War coming at your Johnny.
You know what? The Johnny was the goodest boy. I will let him die, but I'll block Ronus with Falco Spara.
He died a hero.
Yes. Has lost his shield counter. I am worried.
Oh no.
Scared, send help.
I'm in danger.
Then I will move to my second main phase. I'm gonna do 5. For Return of the Wild Speaker.
Oh,
That is
Don't have enough removal to stop him from getting the 12 cards. Anyone else?
Nope.
I cannot. I can safely say I can't stop that.
I cannot.
Then I draw 12 cards.
Oh, I'm sorry. I disconnected for some reason.
Did you have anything?
No, I had nothing.
I suppose the upside to this is at least he's going through the gnarliest cleanup of his life.
Yep.
It's my favorite Doris song. Everybody move to clean up.
Then I will, I'll do 3 for Selvala, Heart of the Wilds.
Oh, that's a card.
And then I'll tap 2 for Okame Adversary. And at this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Xenagos is a creature.
That's a problem.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yo, someone want to whip out a board wipe right now?
I'm in green. Actually, I
And?
think I do have a whiteboard wipe, but it's
Then I'll move to clean up, and I gotta discard a bunch of cards.
okay.
Yeah.
At your end step, 3, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to remove a counter from Incubation Druid. I'm going to cast Giant Adaphage from the top of my deck.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were casting. Alright.
I don't think that lets you cast stuff at Flash. I think you
Oh.
still have to cast them at the normal.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, unless it has flash.
Okay, well, now y'all know what my top card is.
Free information.
And I still have Leyline in this deck anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna discard Whisper of the Wilds.
I think I thought my Seaborn Muse was a prophet.
Escape to the Wilds.
It is funny if it makes you feel better.
And like 5 lands.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Alrighty. Untap and draw.
Oh, sorry. Lunacy Indomitable goes back to my hand. I have to discard one more card. I'm going to discard a Tilinali Skin Shifter.
How do I want to do this? One, 2, 3, 4. Leave that open. I will pay 2, 1 forest, 1 axeless. So Jack, you're gonna lose another life.
Ouch.
And I'm gonna play Seal of Primordia. It's an enchantment. If I sacrifice it, I can destroy a enchantment or artifact.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I will sacrifice it, and I am going to destroy. What was it called? I forget what it was called. The Gurgur's Uprising. and then I will pass after that.
Alright, do I have anything to do on the next step? I do not. Okay, so untap, upkeep, draw my Adaphage.
I mean, the card we totally don't know.
Yeah, totally. We totally do not know that.
I'm gonna get the cast of Velma to solve this mystery.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
2, 3,
Oh, well, these are really bad, actually.
6, 7. Adaphage. When he enters the battlefield. Well, he has no enter the battlefield, right? But when he deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of Giant Adaphage. And then Solvala trigger, I will draw a card.
What's his power toughness?
7/7.
6.
Oh no, wait, it's not greater than. Oh, it's equal to Joda. Okay. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna do 5 for Tendershoot. And we definitely have the city's blessing.
I don't know, I only see 2 permanents on your board.
Okay.
I'm being a dumbass, ignore me.
Okay. So I'm going to swing Falco Spara at you, Tyler.
I have no flyers or anything.
I have flyers, so it's 4 commander. Okay, and then I will proceed to my end step. Everyone gets a counter. I'll just grab the first one that I see. Countered. And that is my turn.
Alrighty then. Time to untap, upkeep, and draw.
On your upkeep, I get a nice little sapperling.
Oh. Alright. Is there anything else on my upkeep, or is that...
Nah, that's it.
Alright, here we go. I am so glad I drew this card now. I'm going to pay... Oh, god damn it.
Camera.
The second I stop paying attention. Swear to God.
I think your battery died on it too.
No, it's just low.
Oh, okay. Tyler, did you look in Moxie Field for the Brutal Gladiator?
What?
Did you look on Mox Field for the Brutal Gladiator, the Mirica, whatever her name is?
No, I just, I looked at, EDH Trick a little bit, but mostly I did a bunch of Scryfall stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah, Moxfield is one on here right now. It's like a turn 3 deck. It's $1,000.
5, and then...
No, mine is not $1,000.
So I'm paying 10 with the Timeless Lotus, and then my 5 mana. So I'm going to attempt to cast Kozilek. On cast, that will trigger Joda. So any response to
Which,
Joda.
what Kozilek?
That is the...
That's the counter. That's the counter Kozilek. The Great Distortion.
The Great Distortion, thank you. He also has an on-cast trick, so I'm gonna go to attempt that, let that go first on this deck. So first the Cosmic trigger, I draw up to 7 cards. I have 5 in my hand right
Yeah, it resolves.
now. Okay, so Cosmic's on cast happens. Next, the Joda trigger. Any response?
I have no response.
No response.
Okay,
No response.
Joda triggers. So 9 or less. Children.
Oh gods. Okay.
Any response?
Which one?
That's the new
That
one.
is the Apocalypse. It is.
Okay.
That is the. We are about to have a bad time.
Yep.
I disagree. I think it's going to be a great time.
Just don't draw cards, it's fine.
Alright, so that is all the resolutions I have. So if Shieldred resolves, I assume the Kozilek resolves, because both of those are...
Yeah.
Then, I will go to shock in this here Steam Vent.
I think you draw a card with Kozilek in his battlefield from Silvala.
He does.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Alright, so that would... So Kozilek would ETB after Shieldred resolves, so I would gain 2 life off of Shieldred. I have 1 mana remaining after turn. I have 7 cards in my hand. I'm going to stop my camera from turning off again. Do I want to swing?
Probably.
Pretty good reason not to. There's my dice tag. I'm gonna put that on. Alright. We're going to go to combat. Actually, is there any reason to swing? Nubis, what do you got untapped over there for creatures?
Oh, everything. Sorry. They're
Oh,
all.
because of Seaborn. You're right.
Yeah.
Alright.
I was about to say only Seaborn and the other two, but I don't know. It's everything.
That's... Yeah, that stack block's gonna hurt like a motherfucker, so I'm not go that way. Tyler, what do you got for blockers at the moment?
I have a 6/5 Indestructible, a 2/3 Solvala, and a 2/3 Death Touch.
I don't like any of that. Transition is the only weapon, so that is... I think that's going to be the direction I swing, so I'm going to send 9 Commander your way.
Me?
Yep.
9 Commander. So sad. Oh, wait, he doesn't
I'll
have
say
trample.
this, an emergency zone is going to be a nightmare.
Oh wait, Jojo doesn't have trample. Block with the sapling.
Yeah, alrighty then. You got it, Chief. I'm going to ship the turn after that. I have 7 cards in my hand, but I'm going to keep my... I'm going to hold my hand for now, just because Kozilek lets me do funny Kozilek things.
I'm going to play a Kessig Wolf Run. It's my land for turn.
Question, did you take your 2 off of your draw for turn?
I did not, thank you. bear cub.
Owl bear cub.
Yeah. He's a cutie.
Oh my god.
Jack, how many lands do you have?
I have no, excuse me, I have 4 lands.
4 lands. Okay. Cool. Then
Oh, you have 6?
I have I have my arcane
that's an
signet
arcane
and my
signet,
mock hammer, and then the rest of these are lands.
That is the cutest art on that owl bear cub.
yeah, he's pretty rad. Then I'll pay 6. Or actually, I'll do Sylvala for 6, just in case. For a Tali Primal Storm.
Uh-oh! So priority goes around. Do either of you two have response?
This is primarily what I can do because Xenagos is going to make this a lot worse for us. Remember, return to dust Xenagos.
He's indestructible.
Remove target artifact or enchantment from the game.
It's exile.
It's an exile, not a destroy.
Sounds good.
That's most of what I can do.
I have a response to the creature. What's the name again? The Tali?
Tali Primal Storm.
Tali Primal Storm. Alright. It is a 6-drop. I'm going to discard this Dragon Lord Slumgar from my hand to counter it with Cosmic's ability.
Cool. I'll just pass turn then.
Alright, I will untap and draw.
And tap with you, and on your upkeep, I get another little sapling.
Oh,
Yeah,
wonderful. I get to play Forest. Yay!
What a sap.
Alright, how do I want to do this? 2, 4.
Also, a little fun thing. What I like to do is that if I have the lands for it, I will try and use basic lands of the plane of my commander.
Nice.
Yeah, so my forests and my plains and my islands are all from Capenna.
Nice.
That is cool. That is a cool little detail.
Alright, I'm going to use the Atlas, so Jack, you're going to lose life. I'm going to use the Elf
Oh, my head.
for mana. Tap 2, bring out Finn again. And then I will pass turn.
Oh, excuse me. Did you take your 2 for your draw?
I will take my 2.
Thank you.
And I will go down to 38. That's the first damage I've taken all game. We've been playing for about an hour.
Untap.
I will take that one with pride.
Upkeep, you get a sapperling, and then I will draw. I lose 2.
Ah, music to me ears.
And then 2, 4, 7, 8. How big is Shieldred right now?
Shieldred is a 8-9.
I would definitely deal with Kozilek if you can. I don't know if you can, but...
And what's Kozilek?
Kozilek is a 16-16 at the moment.
Yeah, I can deal with Kozilek. What was that?
I think you're at 6.
9. I'm going to cast Voracious Hydra for 9. This makes his CMC 11. If you try to counter it.
Good on my book.
You're
no
on mine.
response.
No response over
Alright.
here.
Alright, he comes in. 9 +1/+1 counters. So now I can have a choice of either doubling the counters, or he fights target creature I don't control. I'm having him fight Shieldred.
Jack, camera.
Yeah, I'm fixing it now. Should be back up in a moment. Okay, so he is going to fight Shieldred, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's going to happen. However, in response, I'm going to tap the I'm going to pay 1 and sacrifice the targeting the ever-changing Dane to make the ever-changing Dane into Shieldred the Apocalypse.
Damn. Thought he had that.
Womp, womp, womp.
I'm sorry, brother, but you may have no murder.
Okay. Oh, what's on top of my deck? That is not helpful at all. Not helpful. Attack. You don't have any flyers, which is nice. Finn has Death Touch, but I have Trample, so that effect will still go off.
Or will it?
It will.
Are you sure?
It says when it deals combat damage to a player, that includes trample damage.
Oh, I know.
Okay. We're going to go to combat. Swing Falco Spara in the air at Jack. Then add a phage at you, Shine. And then my 2 saplings will go at you, Tyler.
So how much am I taking?
So, Jack, you are taking 5 in the air, 5 commander damage.
And then I does commander damage.
How much am I taking, Dave?
That would be 8.
8, huh? I'll take the 8. Bring me down to 30.
And then, since he dealt combat damage, I get another Adaphage.
Yep.
Like this. And then, Tyler, are you going to take the 6?
Wait, what are the saplings?
The Saplings are 1/1s, but the Tender Shoot is giving them +2/+2 because I have the City's Blessing.
Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take 6.
Okay.
Or I'll block 1 with the Lord.
Okay. So, like, alright. Then, oopsie.
That is dead. So give me 2 seconds. I just got to change my deck.
Nope.
Okay, I shall pause right here.
And for y'all in the chat, I will run an ad. A quick 1-minute ad.
I do also need to check on something really quick. I will be right back in about 3 seconds.
That's fine.
30 seconds.
I got the ad
I
running.
chose a good time for a commercial. I guess I forced us a commercial.
That's fine.
I hope you want to hear about Headspace, because you're going to. That is pushing me out of racing.
Let's do this. I'll show you my 6 planeswalkers I got at pre-release this weekend. I got 2 of the Kayas. I got the alt art, which looks amazing. And then I got the regular foiled. Nizra. I got the promo. And then I got just a plain Tyroff.
But
Kato. And that's pretty much all the good ones. That's all I got. I love this art though. This art is freaking dope on Kaya. Like, it's
Oh, that is.
badass.
Wait. Kaya got completed?
Yeah.
no, Kaya did not get completed.
No.
Oh, she didn't.
So this is what it looks like when you get just a normal foiled version of her, though.
Okay. So the manga one is just like an overly cool one of her.
Yeah.
There's like 12 arcs. There's one for each of the Planeswalkers in the set. It was like, what if they got completed? And then 6 of them did.
Yeah.
Marvel's What If, except it's about Magic the Gathering.
That
Yeah,
brought.
I am still hyped for the MTG series that's coming to Netflix. I don't know if we'll ever get it, but
I doubt we're ever gonna get it. I think it's
I think that's in production limbo.
Yep.
yeah.
Because what, it was supposed to be the Russo brothers that were behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they pieced out.
They pieced out because of creative differences, and it's like, damn it.
Just make M. Night Shyamalan do it. Problem solved.
Oh God, no.
M Night Shyamalan's retired.
Oh, Shyamalan's retired?
Yep.
Huh.
Make him come back. I'm not sad enough.
No.
Are any of you going to Philly?
Sadly, no.
Oh,
I
man.
wanted to go to NTG 30.
Yeah. Jack, you are loading up your game from the store.
What the fuck? That is... Okay, hold on. How do I... Why don't I just close this and open it back up?
That's fine.
Why don't we load up a game where I was doing much better? Come on.
Yeah, every time the color bars come on, I just hear that long beep.
Yep.
Oh.
I gotta figure out what deck I'm playing tomorrow.
What the heck? This is seriously aggravating me.
Now, it's been a long time since I played on this computer. My desk has been an utter wreck. I have not cleaned it off in so long. I feel so bad.
Oh, let's just pull this SD card out because it can't see a game if it's not saved in there.
It can't see a game if it doesn't have a game to begin with.
Exactly.
Yeah, my desktop.
Unfortunately, my OnlyFans nudes are saved onto the camera itself, so that might be a problem.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Free sneak peek, ladies and gentlemen.
Should have put on the plus 18 for the Twitch. Yeah, my desk setup. I actually just mounted another monitor this afternoon. I mounted it above another monitor. I had all three of them side by side, but I was like, this is kind of aggravating, especially when you're streaming.
Okay, how's this? There we go.
There you
There
go.
we go. Woo!
Are we Gucci to continue, fam?
Yes.
Alrighty then.
Alright, so I believe we are back. And I just finished my attacks and resolving stuff. So now we shall proceed to my end step. All my stuff gets another counter. Oh, damn.
Dave, you know you could have killed Jack by now, right? Just saying.
I could have, but I want to torment people. I like to play with my food. I know it's a bad habit, but
Alright, am I good?
you are good.
Alright then, let's go.
And I shall untap with you, and on your upkeep, I get another sapperling, but without a +1/+1 counter.
Draw for turn. gain my Dos life. I'm going to pay Uber from my timeless notice. And then 1, 2. We are going to attempt to cast a Unite the Coalition. It costs Wooburg and 2. It's choose 5. I may choose the same mode. Target permanent phases out. Target player draws a card. Exile target player's graveyard. Unite the Coalition deals 2 damage to any target, or destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Cool.
Resolves?
Yep.
I don't have anything.
I don't got
I
anything.
don't have anything.
It's a cool card.
Thank you, I'm very proud of it. I'm just gonna choose to draw 5 cards.
Woo!
3, 4, 5, which is going to gain me 10 life from my children.
Wonderful.
Damn it!
That's pretty nuts.
Should have killed the one that copies. What's wrong with me?
You should be taking up his poison counters.
I don't have proliferate on for me yet.
Oh, you don't?
No,
I thought you did.
not yet. My only proliferate card is Karn's Bastion, I believe.
Karn's a bastard? He sure is.
Camera Jack.
Fuck off! Already done.
Twitch Helmet, thanks for giving somebody a subscription. And the Unsummoned and Skull, we are doing pretty well.
Tap my signet for a green. Attempt to cast a Worldly Tutor.
Resolves.
I
Resolve.
have no response.
Cool. What exactly do I want?
Bum, 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 bum. Still there, Jack?
Yep, oh yeah, just
Oh.
looking for my card.
He's in the tank.
Huh?
Boom, boom, boom.
Like I say, I don't think any of us are going to be drawing cards off of Sylvala anymore.
I don't. Yeah. No. No. No.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
I could, theoretically. Oh, I just realized that. Oh well.
I don't have any card draw spells. Where is all my card draw?
Well, I guess we'll throw Giver of Runes on top. Well, not that it matters, because I kind of made an oopsie poopsie here. So, Giver of Runes goes on. I'm gonna throw my camera around like it's my shoes. Giver Runes on top. We're gonna pay 1. Tap this. To cast this here fancy mana vault, this very legitimate one.
Oh my god, look how legit that mana vault is.
You have never seen such a real card in your life, and I've never been as frustrated on my game.
Jack, are you going to be at the shop on Sunday?
Not on Sunday, no.
Oh, okay.
Why is it to beat me for this atrocity that I'm doing?
No, I was going to help you with your camera.
Oh, if you know how to, thanks.
Yeah.
Manifold is 3 if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna do 2 colors floating. We are going to attempt to cast an Oko Thief of Crowns.
Oh, son of a.
Sorry, Oko Thief of Pounds, excuse me. He likes chocolate cake. So on cast, Joda triggers. Any response to Joda trigger?
No response.
Alright. That's where the oopsie came from. Not my Adventures Guild House, come on, I wanted that. I want to give my Greedy Legends bands. And it's a Mox Opal. At least it's online. Would my dice go back to not... So, we are on the resolution of Oko. Does he resolve?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't got nothing.
I feel like it's mostly a question for the blue player.
Oh, I'm glad we had this conversation. I have 2 colors floating. I'm going to tap my opal for a green. Actually, that's a lie. We're going to tap it for a blue, and I'm going to play out this heuristic study.
No!
In response, I'm gonna pay 3 and tap my Bonder's Enclave and draw a card. I'll take 2.
Take 2 for that draw.
Oh my god. Okay. Hey Jack, what's your commander damage at for Falco?
It is at 5.
Oh yeah, I can look at that.
So, is heuristic study good?
Yes.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
Unless someone's got Force of Vigor.
I don't.
Come on, force a ticker, my favorite. So, what we're going to do is uptick Oko to 5. Oko is going to mistake Falco for a slice of cake and turn him into an elf.
No! Okay.
And I'm going to hate my life. So, with that, I have 7 cards in my hand, and I am all set to pass the turn.
On Tyler's upkeep, I get a little sapperling. There is a card that I know, but
Board wipe.
It won't resolve because he can just counter everything.
Yeah, but I have to waste resources to counter it.
yeah, but and he also needs to have the right CMC for it, so it's even more of a gamble.
Correct.
You can't discard lands for 0 cost cards, so we have a chance.
You can't discard lands for 0 drops?
I think so. I think it needs to have an actual CMC cost.
Well, the converted mana cost of the land is 0. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I could discard a land to stop a pedal if I wanted to, or something like that.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, it says discard card with converted mana cost X.
So, yeah, since the land doesn't have a converted mana, it would not be able to be a valid target for discard. Or a valid cost, I mean, sorry.
Yeah. Alright, Xenagos is back on the field.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe.
casting Xenagos for... Yeah, casting
What's the
Xenagos.
CMC on Xenagos?
5.
This is a 5.
He is all set. Oh wait, sorry. Are you paying the one for Ristic study?
Oh yeah, that does happen. Okay.
All right, Xenagos is Gucci.
Lamford turn. I want to play Castle Garenbrig. Then
Ooh.
Oh, excuse me. Did you take your 2 off his shoulder? That's
yes, I did.
okay. I can sure.
Okay, Tyler,
Yeah.
hear me out.
What up?
Do you have 11 mana open?
Not anymore.
Damn. Okay. Hey, continue.
Okay. We're gonna risk it for the biscuits.
Do
I'm gonna pay
it!
6. I'm gonna pay 6 for Godo, Bandit, Warlord.
Ristic study.
Oh boy.
I will pay for it.
Oh boy.
He's all set.
Cool. When he comes into play, I may search my library for an equipment. Put it into play.
Oh boy.
I do not have home with a host. I'm not that degenerate.
Oh.
Damn it. That would have been spectacular.
That's how I beat
just
Jack
have this-
one game.
I just have the really sick one, Ember Cleave.
Oh. Oh boy. Amber Cleave is a good card. Good card.
It is a Magic the Gathering card.
And he gets to attach it immediately.
Yeah, it's gonna come into play attached to, will come into play and then I'll move to attach it, to Godo.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 4/4.
Yep.
Oh.
Then, I will move, to combat. I'm gonna swing. At the beginning of combat, Godo will get plus 4/4, so it's gonna be an 8/8.
Yep. With double strike and trample. Wonderful.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a 16 damage. Going at yeah, I'm gonna swing the jack. 16, or 8 double strike.
So 8 double strike. Alright.
Yep. And then when he attacks, for the first time each turn, untap it. So it's now untap it, and I have another. I have another combat after this.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stack block with my Childred and my Kozilek. So it's a So it's a 15-15 and a 7-8 or death touch.
Okay, I'll deal damage to Coslick first.
Yep.
Okay.
Shieldred first.
I'd rather play my cards. And then
you.
and then Goto will go through, and then Shoulder dies. Or well, Goto dies, and then yeah, I don't know what happens to Shoulder.
Childred lives to see another fight because it did not because the damage because of Kozilek absorbed most of the damage.
Cool. And then I have a second combat. So at the beginning of that combat, Xanagos will trigger. I'll give Ilarg the raise for +6/+6, and trample. Or it already has. Sorry, just +6/+6. So it's a 12/12, and it will come swinging in at Jack again. So it's a 12/12 trample.
Relevant
It's
as we
going
are at
to-
Oko.
It's going at Oko.
I'm gonna let Oko kick the bucket.
Sorry, I have one more trigger. Sorry about that. When Ilarg attacks, Bane of Progress is going to come into play.
Dun, dun, dun.
When Bane of the Progress enters the battlefield, destroy all artifacts and enchantments, and I put a counter on Bane of Progress for each counter put on for each artifact destroyed. I have none.
All artifacts and enchantments.
Are
Yeah.
destroyed.
Okay.
Got 2 from me.
You got 3 from myself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from me.
Okay, so Bane of Progress is a 13-13?
I believe so. Yeah.
5.
That is
Yeah.
that is a problem.
It's going back in my hand at the end of the turn. It's fine. And then
It's like nothing ever happened. It goes right back to my
and then
hand.
That's just going raw damage at you, Jack.
Wait, what raw damage is coming from me?
The Bane of Progress. It comes into play tapped and attacking.
Oh, okay. So how much is it?
It's 13.
God damn.
He took it. He's down to 22 now.
It's actually 14. Actually, sorry, I forgot my Rickleaf is going to.
Okay. So,
Not 21.
And a pass turn.
Alrighty. I will untap and draw here.
did I get a sapling?
I'm going to use the elf for mana. 3. Sheltering Bogs. It's an enchantment Aurora. When it ETBs, I draw a card, and target creature gets +1/+3. And yeah. So he's a 2/6. Woo.
Woo!
Don't forget the damage you take from shoulder.
Yep. I'll take that now. 1, 2.
And then did you take the 2 for your draw for turn?
I just did.
Okay. Oh no, I thought you drew on the ETB too.
Well, yeah, I took it. Hold on. 2. Yeah, I'll take it. I forgot she was still out. Alright, let me draw. I didn't play a land for turn. Hold on. Let me read this. 2. It's a 6. 2/6. Alright. Since I didn't play land this turn, I'm going to play the Fertile Thicket. When it ETBs,
it enters tapped, and I get to look at the top 5 cards in my library. If you do reveal up to 1 basic land among them, put that on top of your library and the rest in the bottom at any order. So 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright. There's the forest. These are going to go like this. That forest is going to go right back on top of the library. And I will pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep new sapperling. Draw. Lose 2. I'm below 40.
He's on a 38 turn clock. Come on, we got this.
Go to combat. I am going to swing my 2 adaphages, my commander that's also an elf, my 3/3 sapperlings, my 4/4 sapperlings, at Jack.
I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. What's the damage so far?
1 second. Let me also declare my attacks for everyone else.
Yep, that's fine.
I'll
Do what
also
you gotta
send my 11/12 Voracious Hydra at you, Shine.
Yep.
And I'll hold everyone else back. Okay, so Jack, you're dealing with 8 plus 9, 17 plus 6, 23 plus 9, 32 plus 8, 40.
So 40, and the 2 biggest are,
My adaphages.
which are both,
A 9/9 and an 8/8.
so 40 minus 17. Wait, nope, I'm dead regardless. Now, do you negotiate with terrorists?
Oh,
I have been there.
got some triggers. Oh, Voracious Hydra, is it going through or are you blocking?
How big is it?
11/12.
11. That would bring me down to 15. I'll take it.
Okay.
Actually, excuse me. I'm gonna block the commit. I actually am gonna rerun that a little bit. I'm gonna help the table out just a bit. Where is my? It was a copy of Shieldred.
Give us something on the way out.
So I'll let the Shieldred go for one of your big dudes. Here on
One adaphage.
one adaphage. I'll go for the original.
Okay, the original.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I'm gonna have Joda block your command. I'm gonna have Joda block your commander.
Okay. So Joda was a 7, so my Kenderman is gonna die.
Joda was.
And how big was the Shieldred?
The Shieldred was a 6/7, but it also had Death Touch.
Okay. So my 2 adaphages did still do damage to you, so I get 2
Yep.
more adaphages. Are we okay if I just put this here? Because I have no way of getting this thing back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. It's going to show that these are adaphages. And you took the 11. Falco is back in the command zone. Hooray. I am going to pay 6 and get him back. He comes back with a shield counter.
Missed you, homeboy.
And then I can look at the top card. Oh, I can cast that card. So 3, 4. I will remove a counter from my Incubation Druid. I will cast Crowned Ceratok. Trample, and each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it has trample. Ooh, I wish I could cast that. I can't. And that is my turn. I will pass it on. I will untap with you as well. Giant mess here.
The creatures, yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Well, that's pretty exciting. I'll play Mountain.
Okay.
And then I'll tap 2. Because it's a dumb magic card. 6, right? Yes. Regalta Primal Hunger. The 12/12 trample.
You still have to pay. Oh, you got 2. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore me.
No problem. What's your total toughness over there, Anubis?
Total toughness?
Yeah.
14 plus 8, 22 plus 12, 34 plus 4, 38 plus 7, 45 plus 7, 52 plus 8, 60, 64, 68, 71, 74, 77, 80, 83.
Where's Phil Swift? Because that's a lot of damage.
Well, that's my toughness. That's my total toughness. Oh no, wait, and then plus 6 more, so 89. Forgot about these guys. I want to also say this is the biggest board save I've ever had with this deck.
Okay, I'm gonna do 4.
Greater good.
For greater good. And I'm gonna move to combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Galta at the beginning of combat. I'm gonna give Galta +12 and haste.
Okay, so he is a 24/24.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing it at you, Anubis.
24/24 haste and trample.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Are you sure?
Yo.
I don't like it when y'all say that. I don't like it when someone says that. You know what?
Hey,
Hold
way
on,
to go,
hold on.
bitch.
No, because you have something. You have something. You. Oh wait. No, I would still. Falco would still. So since Falco has indestructible, does he take all of that damage?
No, it's still gonna trample over him.
Okay, still gonna trample over. Okay.
Yes, he just won't die from it, but it will still trample over him.
Maybe stack block with some of your tokens and use Falco to absorb some of it.
That's what I'm counting. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 8. Okay, here's 26. This is 26 toughness.
Okay.
So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And then plus. Oh, yeah. So. Yeah, 20. Yeah, it's 26 damage to Galta and 26 toughness as well. Because they're all evened out.
Okay. Then I will do a green and tap Selvala for 24. Getting his power to, and then I'll do a mountain and a forest for Keswick Wolf Run. Where X, green and red, target creature gets plus X plus O and gains trample opponent turn. So it's gonna get X is 24. Yeah.
26 right here, blocking him. I mean, another 24. Do I have it?
We already declared blowout.
I did not. I forgot you had the Keswick. Yeah. Okay, so 24 does get through.
So I don't think is enough to kill you, but it did wipe out your board a lot.
Okay, so that 38 minus 24. They go to 14.
And you killed Galta, right?
Yes,
like 26
Galta
power.
is big dead.
Galta has been sent to the Shadow Realm.
Galta got
Just
strangled
bad.
by plants and stabbed by a bird.
He's having a very messed up day at the park.
And then I'll do 3 for Ronus the Indomitable, 5/5 Death Touch Indestructible.
Okay.
Pass me.
Wow. Okay.
What a turn, everybody!
I will untap.
That has certainly happened.
Yeah, you said no blocks, and I was like, oh, well, I just kill you. And I don't know, that didn't feel right.
Hey, look, a land. Like I knew it was going to be there.
Sapperling off of time. Up. Slowly but surely, we are getting there.
Off like a herd of turtles.
Huh. How do I want to do this?
Gee.
Everybody's got huge stuff.
Everybody's got stuff.
I'll say this, I'm genuinely shocked by the lack of board wipes that have been present in this game.
I am shocked at that too. I am very surprised. Like, we've all had a very good board state.
Well, there was one I kept trying to dig for, I just couldn't draw it. It was...
Tyler, what is the smallest creature you have over there?
Me?
I have a 2/3 Ocane Adversary. Well, to block. Well, I have 3 2/3s. I got 2 Mana Dorks, and then Ocane Adversary. It's a Death Toucher.
Gotcha.
Dave, what do you got over there for a small little thing? What are the?
433333.
Here it is. I was digging for Arium Maelstrom.
Oh
What does that do?
It wipes every creature that isn't all colors.
boy.
Oh, weird.
All right.
It is weird, but it's good in this deck specifically.
Oh, is that doubling season?
Now
No.
I would have cried.
it's a Cartridge of Strength. When it ETBs, you may have it fight a target creature an opponent controls. It gains +1/+1 and has trample. So it's technically a three.
Oh, this is a popper deck. Why would I get doubles?
Yeah, it's a 3/7. You had a 3/3. So I'll go to combat and I will swing at you, Dave, with a 3/7 with Death Touch and Trample. And it's gonna fight one of your 3/3s.
Okay, which 3/3?
Hold on. Let me check. We can do one of the Sporling tokens.
Alright, one sacrament? Okay. You know what? I will sacrifice one of my Adiphages to block your commander.
Okay.
This copy goes away. So now I only have 2 copies of Adiphages left.
And I will pass turn after that.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, Sapperling, draw. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna help me. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zendikar Resurgence. Any responses?
No response from me.
You're casting it?
Yep.
Oh, okay, you got mana dorks. I was like, why are all your lands still up if you're casting that? But okay, cool. I have no response.
Okay. So everything is doubled, so that's nice. So this is going to be a blue and a white. Here is 2 green, so we'll have 1 green floating. We're going to cast Gyre Engineer. Trigger Zendikar Resurgent. I will draw a card. And then enters the battlefield.
What is it?
I cannot say.
He thought about it.
He thought about it. He did.
He thought about that.
I thought about that for a hot minute. Why was I thinking about that? Alright, I'm going to play Skycloud Expanse as my land. I'm going to then use the green mana I had to activate Skycloud Expanse to get 2 blue. Well, not 2 blue, to get a white and a blue. It won't trigger this because I need to actually tap a land for that. And then I will do this. I'll have another green floating. I'll cast off the top of my library, taking a counter off of the save of the druid, a Crossing Grip.
Oh.
I will destroy the greater good.
Lane.
Damn it. Useless.
No, that card's busted. I drew like 40 cards with it one time in this deck. It was red.
With what, greater good?
Yeah, with greater good.
No,
With,
no,
like,
I'm talking about
just-
what's on top of my deck. I'm talking about what's on top of my deck.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think we go to combat. We are going to swing my 2 adaphages at you, Shine, with my Dryad. Right? Is that enough power? 4, 8. Yeah, that's enough power. That's over. And then I will swing Falco Spara at you, Tyler, 3 in the air.
So in response for me, I'm gonna lull it. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn.
Oh, so you get your... Okay, so Tyler gets his 3 back. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Okay, second name.
Just remember that when it's your turn, Tyler.
Second main. I can't do
I
anything.
really needed that Girder Good to be able to really do much, so I'm not.
No, I know.
I'm passing the turn.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Dave's still in killing range, though.
I am in killing range for a lot of them.
Yeah, I don't think your clap. Oh wait, no, I forgot about the Seaborn. So no, maybe the clapback is not nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah, the Seaborn is nuts. Okay, I'm gonna tap 3 and draw a card with Bonders on, please.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's a card. What do I do with this?
What do I do with this? What do I do with this information?
I'm gonna do 2. And I'm gonna Kenrith Transformation, targeting Seaborn Music.
Damn it. Okay.
If that resolves, I draw a card.
Yep, that resolves. I have no cards in hand. I'm hellbent in blue. This is not good.
Ooh.
Not good, chat.
Oh,
How many lands do you have in this?
I have 7 lands. Haha.
Oh, bro. Come on. Okay, I'll play a forest that's going to turn. I will move to combat.
Alrighty.
Actually, I'm not going to move to combat, sorry.
Oh, you going back to main or skipped over?
Yeah. No, I'm going back to main phase. That's okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
I'm going to do 2. And then 4, 5, 6. For Savage Ventmaw.
Okay.
man up, man up, man up.
Yeah.
Flying Ace Trampler.
Yeah, it's going to be in move combat. It's going to be an 8/8 flying trample. Or actually, it's just an 8/8 flyer. It does not have trample.
Okay.
But I'll use it when it attacks. I get
6 mana.
6 mana. Yeah, so it gets 6.
Oh well, did it already get the Xenagos pump?
Yeah, it already got the
Yes.
Xenagos pump.
Okay.
That happens at the beginning of combat. So 6, and then I'll do 2. Okay, so a red, and a green, and then Keswick Wolf Run, and then the rest in the Keswick Wolf Run. So it's going to get plus 5. So it's going to be a 13 8.
13-8. That's it.
No. I think I can do a little more, actually. Yeah, because I can do Savala.
This is getting spicy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap
Jonah,
Savala
play the town, baby.
for 8. And then dump all the mana into Keswick. So it'll be like an extra 7. Yeah. An extra 7 mana.
So 28.
Yeah. 20 flying trample.
At me?
Yeah.
I had such a good streak.
Ooh,
I have nothing.
that is an F in chat, dog.
The F
Yep.
in the
I
chat.
thought you might have.
tried.
I thought you had it.
Falco tried, but he could not get there.
He could
Falco
not.
did not, in fact, punch.
Falco became chicken dinner for a dragon. He became rotisserie chicken.
He was at the bottom of the $5 fill-up.
Yep.
That he was.
And the dragon just spits out his armor.
And with that, I
Or
pass
just gonna catch up.
Pass
Yep.
turn. All
I
right.
got nothing.
I will untap, draw, and see what I can do.
Where are all my card draw spells?
Is it nothing? Just need a green board wipe. You got this, dog.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I'm sure there are some. Not
I have
There's
no,
not really.
I mean,
There's
I believe it.
like Azuri's Predation is like the only one really.
What's your smallest creature over there, Tyler?
A 2/3. I have the same 2/3, a 2/3 Death Touch.
All right. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna play Epic Confrontation. It gets +1/+2 until the end of turn, and it fights target creature you do not control. I am gonna swing that, so it'll be a 4/8 at Ramos, and then I will also.
The fight means it deals damage to a creature. What? And then that creature deals damage back to it. What
The
creature?
two
are we
creatures
targeting?
deal each other. Two creatures deal each other damage equal to their power.
Yes.
Correct. In
It's not considered it's not considered combat.
correct.
Who's that donut?
It's gonna go at Ramos, but in response to it, I'm gonna buff it again with Tread Upon and give it +2/+2 and Trample.
Oh.
So it'd be a 3, 4, 6. It'd be a 6/11 at Ramos with Trample and Death Touch.
Who's Ramos?
Your god,
Bonus.
Ramos. Sorry.
Ernest is indestructible. He's not gonna die.
Oh.
It's not a Caldine god.
He's the almond cake guy.
I thought he was a Theros god. Shit, I'm really off.
No, Ronus is.
Xenagos is the Theros god.
Xenagos
Ronus is almond cake. And Ilarg is a Ravnica god. Apparently we got god tribal in this deck.
Yeah. Totally forgot.
I do know somebody who plays Theros god tribal.
It's like Child of Alara, their commander. Or the.
No, it's Sika's.
Yeah.
I guess
It's
I'll.
like World Tree combo. You just World Tree with Perforos, and you just win.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess I'll just swing it at the 2/3 with Death Touch.
Okay.
And then, so that was 2, 5, 6.
Then I'm pretty sure your commander will die too, because he has Death Touch, and so they fight, and then they both die.
Correct.
I don't think
Does
Death
it-
Touch is relevant when it comes to creatures fighting. I'd have to double check that. But I'm pretty sure
Because
that.
it's damage. It's still damage.
I'm pretty sure its damage is pure. I'm pretty sure it purely deals damage equal to that.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna check that real quick.
Deals damage to each deals damage to its
But
power.
whenever a creature with Death Touch deals damage, it's always lethal.
Correct. So that was a 2/3, right?
Yeah.
So this would be 6. So you would still take 3 because of the trample.
Well, Trample's only combat damage.
Oh yeah, trample's only combat damage. Correct.
Excuse me. Okay, so I'm thinking of double. I'm thinking of double strike. Death Touch specifically says all damage is lethal. So yeah. Double
And-
strike was
Death
the one I
Touch
was thinking of. That doesn't.
Your auras also go to the graveyard.
Yep. And I will pass turn.
I think Tyler has it.
Yep, Tyler definitely has it.
Yeah, do you have any flyers?
I have absolutely nothing. I have a 1/1 on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Does-
Yeah.
Atlanta War
As long
Elf
as
has
Tyler
Steve
doesn't
Dunn.
finger himself instead of swinging, he's perfect. He's got this.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing with the board.
Yep. And that's game.
That. Woo-hoo!
I would like to point out that Llanowar Elf had no interaction at all. It was just standing there. It witnessed so much carnage.
It did.
Yeah.
He-
I had a Jingataxis in my game the entire game. I'm so sad I didn't get to use it.
Good, you can stay there. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate y'all coming on and playing.
Sure thing.
That was a
Yeah,
lot of
no
fun, man. Thanks for having us.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks for hosting.
Oh, not a
Hey,
problem.
good game, everybody.
Good games, guys.
Good game, everyone.
I do it every Monday night, so if you guys see it on Twitter or Instagram when I post, just hit me up and say you guys want to play. I'm gonna start a schedule pretty soon, and it'll be in Google Docs, so you can, if you want to play, you can just add yourself.
All right.
Do any of you guys play on Magic Arena?
I used to, but then I stopped.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
wasn't like.
Same.
All right.
wasn't,
I
like,
play
the
Paper
special
Magic.
algorithm.
I know you do, Jack. Well, the only reason why I says it is because I have a bunch of the
Area code.
arena codes from the past pre-release, and you can only use one per account, and everybody gave them to me, so I'm just giving them away to people that use Arena.
Oh, nice. I got one, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Arena anymore. I was in the past when like it first came out. I was like, oh, so cool, and then it just wasn't working for me.
Yeah, I mess around on. I'll do it on stream if I can't fill a spot.
When I was doing my bathroom breaks at my old job, I used to play Arena on it. That was my
Yeah.
I used to play a lot of Arena, and then Marvel Snap came out. Now I play a bunch of Marvel Snap.
That's what everybody says. They play Marvel Snap.
Yeah, most
It's
of
fun. I like it.
These
Most of my
lands
favorites
are
are
insane.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Those are
yeah.
so beautiful. I love
oh,
them.
those are very nice.
They are
I wanna
on.
I need to buy a box just so I can get myself a playset.
Yeah. I was gonna order them on TCG Player, but they're like $4 a piece right now.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Really? Wow. They'll go down. This set's gonna
Oh,
get
they're gonna
opened so much.
Oh yeah.
But I think the Eternal Wander is really low right now. I think that's gonna go up to be like a $20 card.
Yeah.
Because that card's busted.
Yeah, most of my time, like, this is like the first time I played Commander in a while. Most of my time is going to this card game right here.
The SpongeBob SquarePants card game?
Called Card Fight Vanguard. Majority of my time goes to this card game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm stoked for the new Disney TCG they just announced.
Oh yeah, Disney is doing one, aren't they?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I am very stoked to stomp out some Disney princesses with Mickey Mouse and his dumbass friends. That just sounds like a great time.
I'm excited for year 2 when they make like Star Wars cards. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Did anyone end up trying that One Piece card game?
I'm going to be playing it at Philly. So somebody's going to teach me how to play at Philly. I know they're playing at the shop and they're enjoying it, but I really don't want to play another TCG because I already play My Hero and play Magic, and I can't do a third. I just can't.
My brothers are interested in the One Piece card game because they're One Piece fans, and they're like, "Oh hell yeah!"
Steve at the shop bullied me into into trying out One Piece, and I ended up playing it. So I played on the best way to describe it is I play it very casually. I play it like I'd play a board game.
Yeah.
So like, it's not bad. It's just like it's not something I see me taking seriously in a competitive sense. It's something that I can see me once in a while cracking packs, buying singles, but nothing like crazy.
Yeah. But all right, gentlemen, we'll go around the table, tell everybody where you're from, where they can find you, and we'll have a good night. It's 11:30 and it is bedtime for me.
Yeah, you got school in the morning. Come on.
I wish I had school. I got to move a bunch of cabinets into a customer's house.
I have school though.
I have class in the morning. That's gonna suck.
Must be nice. I wish I could go to class. So we can start with you, Dave, and then go around to everybody else.
Alright, so my name is David. I'm from Texas. You can find me on Instagram mostly under vfenris. Yeah, I mostly just do art and trading card game stuff.
I am Jack from Jack's Coffee and Hobbies. You can primarily find my stuff on YouTube. We talk all about all sorts of trading cards and different board games and collectibles. However, you can find my shop over on Facebook on our same page, and I'm all over the internet, Instagram, TikTok, and the soon-to-be OnlyFans page.
Sweet.
And yourself, Tyler.
Yeah, my name's Tyler. My friend Ryan and I, we have a podcast called Commander Paradise. It's kind of up and coming. We released a couple episodes last year. It kind of fell off, but we're getting in the rhythm of it. We got episodes coming out every other Tuesday. We released one last Tuesday. We got an episode coming out next Tuesday on Valentine's Day. And I think it's pretty funny. I think it's pretty good. So check it out. It's wherever you listen to your podcast. It's probably there.
Is it on Spotify?
Yes.
I will listen to it tomorrow while I'm at work.
Sweet.
That is the two things I do while I'm at work is listen to podcasts and audiobooks. Because as we could tell, if you couldn't tell tonight, I can't read, so.
Yeah, it's called Commander Paradise.
Yep.
Hi, Coolio.
Yes.
Yes, and pepperoni.
All right. And I am Eric, also known as EB Shine on all social media platforms. You can go over to the website slydepb, slydepb.com. Running a sale right now for Magic 30. If you do MagicCon 5, you get 5% off all products. If you do MagicCon 30, you get 30% off all headbands. We just started putting Twitch streamers that we're affiliated with. So like my buddy Chris over at One More Game, He's on that Twitch tab, and myself, I am on that Twitch tab. There's also paintball hats and t-shirts, Magic the Gathering hats and t-shirts, custom headbands that I personally sew myself. So if you guys want to check that out, use the discount codes. That discount is good until February 20th, so right when we come back from Philly. Other than that, I thank you guys for playing with me, and I will see you all later.